I didn't just take a picture of you guys. What are you talking about?
Hey guys, welcome to week 12 of Respect Your Elders. Only 3 more weeks left in the season, but we have, gotten back to where our median should be. A good average looking score. The league is starting to look like it's going back to normal. And really, if you're 6 games behind, you're not catching anybody. So sorry to the bottom 3 teams. You guys are not making it to the playoffs, but you can still wreak havoc on the playoff seeding because there's one team that is fighting to get in. It is close with those basically bottom 3 teams of the playoffs. It's going to be a tight one.
Please wreak havoc and don't just give up on the season.
Talking to you, Coop, this week. Make sure you set a lineup. And if Colt doesn't set his, you don't need to remind him. It's fine.
All right, guys, let's talk about last week's matchups. We're going to start with Chris versus Garrett. Chris comes away with that win, but does not get the median. So he goes 1-1 for the week. And we're going to go on to Aaron versus Coop. Aaron takes that win. Coop's team was not feeling it. Josh Allen wasn't there. So Aaron takes the win and the median, goes 2-0. Then we got me versus Alex. I take the win and the median. Actually, podium finish. I go 2-0 this week. And then we got Bo versus Kev. Bo just squeaking in the median like he likes to do this year, but does not get the win. Kev takes the dub. And so Bo goes 1-1, Kev goes 2-0. And then last, we have Chase versus Colt. Chase gets the dub here and goes 2-0 this week as well. So good job, everybody.
Yep.
Then we're going to jump into this week's matchup. So we've got Bo versus Alex, Colt versus Coop, CVC. Love those.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Jacob and Garrett. So that's a lot of high seeds, low seeds this week, seems to be. See how that pans out. Then we got the close matchups. We got Chris and Aaron. That's number 4 and number 3. And then me and Chase, 5-1. So we'll see how that all pans out. Some important matchups this week.
Yes, I would like to point out, though, you did mention our rankings except for mine and Garrett's.
I'm sorry. And
so please state what those rankings are.
Yep. So it's Jacob and Garrett. That's number 6 and number 9.
Nice.
Yeah, this should be a very important week coming in close on the playoffs. Like you said, number 3 versus number 4, number 1 versus number 5. That is going to change some stuff up.
And I know those 6 and 7s are really paying attention to that 5 and 1 matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Exactly. You didn't think we'd go the whole episode not mention the greatest feat that we have ever witnessed in this Dynasty League, did you? Chase, finally, for all of us, broke 200 points, beating the previous top score by almost 20 points. So he just blew it out of the water.
Out of the water.
I can see this score staying at number 1 for a while.
Yeah.
I would like to thank Colt for his prediction of a 200 score that matchup. He just got
Chase, you fucking suck.
the team's wrong. That's it. I mean, so he was close with his projections, actually, both scores.
I think the most impressive part about this is Chase literally had the perfect lineup. Like there was no other way he could have got more points. So not only did he break 200, but he did it the perfect way.
Perfect manager.
I'm curious. Honestly, that makes a lot more sense than if he did get the perfect lineup. If he didn't get the perfect lineup with 207, I would have been like, all right, watch out.
Yep, we would have had to boot him from the league if that was the case.
It's been too powerful.
Yeah.
I think the craziest part was that he was on the top 10 all-time list before his quarterback played.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the Sunday games, he was already in the top 10 list, and Tom Brady hadn't played yet.
Yeah. It was. It's crazy to think that the previous 1 through 10 was all within 14 points of each other, and Chase just beat number 1 by 20. So, I don't think that one's going anywhere anytime soon.
I mean, he's the first one to even break 200 too. First one to break 190.
Yeah.
So
he's just breaking everything.
yeah.
Colton's heart.
Year, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chase finally did it, and that's awesome.
Yep.
Hopefully he doesn't do that again next week against me.
Yeah. I'm sure he got some Jonathan Taylor gear after his performance from last week, though.
Yeah.
Giving him, 5 total touchdowns?
Yeah, that
50
was
plus
crazy.
points. It's just. And I think he would have had more if the Colts weren't completely destroying the Bills.
Yeah.
That's the other crazy part. Jonathan Taylor did that against the Bills. Like, what?
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
No easy feat. But
So.
I wonder if that is what it takes to knock Colt out of the 6th spot, though. To overtake Destiny, you must top 200 points. And
Yeah,
Chase was willing to do it.
Just willing to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
He
I'm
lost
sure
to.
plenty of us are willing to do it, but just not worthy enough.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess I'm just in the math now. He beat Colt by more than what Colt scored. So if you take away Colt's score off of Chase's score, Chase still beats Colt.
Over double.
That is wild. Yeah, not very often that you double your points, like your opponent's points, especially when your opponent scores over 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never happened before, actually.
That's wild. Crazy.
But anyways, your performance deserves a cookie, so here's your cookie. Congratulations.
Okay, so with it being a holiday week with Thanksgiving, we figured this would be a shorter episode, but I was able to secure a last-minute guest, so I'm going to just start jumping into questions for him. We touched on it a little bit earlier. Huge performance by you this week. Did you change up your strategy at all going into the week?
Oh, same thing each week, same method. Go out there each and every single week, grind and practice to have it translate and have it come to life on the field on Sunday.
Chase has been singing your praise all season, and now you break Edrin James's record. He say anything to you?
He told me how proud he was. I mean, he said he spoke to Edrin as well. And it just kind of makes you want to go out there each and every single week during practice to put the work in so that it comes to life on the field on Sunday and you're able to back him up and prove him right.
Yeah, he's made you essentially untouchable as far as trades go this season. That's got to make you feel pretty good.
It means a lot, and that makes me want to go out there each and every single week to make sure I put my best foot forward in practice so that I can translate it on the field and really put my best foot forward on Sundays as well.
Yeah, I mean, your performance was something else, but I mean, everyone on the team saw that 200 points within reach and just gave incredible effort even after you had finished playing. That's got to boost your confidence knowing you have that around you, right? I mean, crazy.
It meant a lot. I mean, that's something that we're going to have to do. If we want to get to where we want to go at the end of the year, we're going to have to be able to put games away in the fourth quarter. We're going to have to put points up. We're going to have to play great defense.
Yeah, there's 20 players on the team, over 20, but maybe only 10 or 11 that have this kind of ability. And the atmosphere going into the week was pretty hostile. How was that?
It's nice. You come out, you're getting booed, and it's just you just feel it. And only thing you think about is it's just us 11 together on this field. That's all we got. And you have a bunch of hostile people around you. And then as the game goes on and people start leaving, you just feel a tighter bond between those 11 on the field, knowing that you guys came in and held strong together.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of the hostility, Colt on the show last week really didn't hold back. He had a whole diss section. He said he was going to beat you guys by over 100. He didn't have anything positive to say. Was this 200-point performance and beating him and his team by over 100 an attempt to shut him up? Or no?
I mean, you don't know if they're going to be quiet if we're up by a bunch or not. Most likely they will be. But it's just about handling business every single drive, being able to put points on the board, create turnovers, capitalize on those turnovers, and play great defense so you can come out with the win.
And your favorite touchdown?
They all were my favorite. Anytime you get into the end zone, it's a good day.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much all we have for you. Thanks for joining. Everybody say thank you to Jonathan Taylor for joining the show. I mean, last minute, holiday week, incredible. But yeah, all we have for you this week. We'll be back on the show for week 13. Everybody, good luck this week, except for my opponent, because I need to win and secure the bye week. But everybody have a good one. I love you.
You guys see that back trick I did in that leather one though? It was. Oh, shoot, I'm not doing it now. There it is.
That's a tough trick.
I'm not doing it now.